Life. What is life? Some say it's a game. Others call it a journey. But to me, it's more like a hangover that you can't shake. The kind that sticks to your ribs and laughs when you reach for an aspirin to make it better. It's a sad tune, spinning on a busted jukebox in some dive that forgot what happiness even sounds like. The record keeps turning, but the music, that died a long time ago. It was your Humpty Dumpty case of the blues, all right. Nobody, not even the city's finest, was going to be able to put my broken pieces back together again. The only friend who I had left in this rotten town to keep me company was Jack Daniels, and he didn't talk much. I wasn't always like this. I had a life. I had dreams. I had a cat, but the city took that from me as well. So I became a private eye. If there was justice left in this concrete jungle, I was determined to find it. That's why when opportunity knocked on my door, I told it to come in. Doors open. The man who walked in had trouble written all over him. You could see it in his eyes, the kind of stare that had seen too much and remembered every lousy detail. And like a drunk eyeing the last drop in a bottle, I knew I wasn't quitting till I got to the bottom of it. There's something I can do for you, mister?
Peter Piper's the name, sir. Well, maybe. I have information about a murder.
A murder, you say? I do love a good murder case. So what do you know?
Well, I don't know the whole picture. I only found a scrap of it as I was walking past my boss's office earlier in the day. He was chewing over a business deal that had gone sour. Apparently, he fell out with one of our associates and had him poisoned. Now, I'm not a saint detective, never pretended to be, but this crossed the line. So I'm still on the beans and I'm getting out of town. But be warned, if my boss even finds out that I breathed word of this to you, you and I would both be lucky to get the same poor fate as the other set.
Oh, now don't you worry. I've always kept my clients safe. In fact, you're the safest you have ever been. Trust me. Now, start talking.
Okay. My boss's racket is sitting in the back of a bakery. His name is Jacques.
Great. Now I have 2 murders to solve. What do we have here? Things were getting complicated too fast. Usually I leave complications alone. They hurt my head. But this case was personal. A man died in my office not 10 minutes ago, asking for help, and I needed to know why. My head was swimming like a drowning man looking for a raft. Or perhaps it was the whiskey. What I did know is that I wouldn't stop until I had investigated every bakery in town.
Found you, Muffin Man.
Oh no, I'm the baker's man. But I don't bake you a cake as fast as I can.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Well, I know the Muffin Man. Yeah, he lives on Drury Lane.
After visiting multiple bakeries and eating 3 Danish puffs, a sticky bun, and too many croissants I'm proud to admit later, I found myself back at square one. But just when I thought the trail had gone completely stale, a twist of fate handed me a break I didn't see coming. I recognized the place. It was the bakery of Jacques Horner, a world-renowned pastry baker. I used to be very familiar with the place. Like cops need donuts to operate, all private eyes need their strudels.
Welcome. Feel free to look around.
You and I have known each other a long time, haven't we, Jacques?
We have.
And you know how important your pastries are for the morale of this community.
I do.
So then tell me this. Why did you do it? Why did you kill Peter Piper?
Because the muffins don't make nearly as much as what I smuggle inside them, detective.
Well, I see you saw me coming. I guess I should have known that someone who gets 12 donuts in a baker's dozen was crooked. I guess I just didn't want to believe. So tell me, Jock, what's underneath all that dough?
Oh, nothing, detective. Just a small, harmless drug enterprise on the side. But between you and I, the FDA only hears about one of them. But how did you find me?
Easy. I just followed a trail of crumbs.
You're on a roll, detective.
A cinnamon one. Sweet on the surface, but boy, does it burn when you dig too deep.
You're a very astute man, detective. It's a shame you and I could not have worked together.
Well, I don't know what Peter did, but does he want a new partner?
Ha ha, tempting but no. I think too much dirt has been shared in this kitchen, and it's time to clean it up.
This is the police. We have you surrounded. Come out with your hands up.
Sorry, Jacques. You played the game well, but I already told the boys in blue everything. It's time for your criminal enterprise to crumble.
Oh, you think you've won, detective? No, I'll continue to be the man of the people. The baker who brought smiles to hundreds. I'll be remembered as a killer by the killer taste. So you can cage me, chase me, and even try to erase my name. But I will be remembered long after the tabloids have forgotten yours. This is only the start of my story, detective. Believe me.
Maybe he was right. Maybe our problems didn't amount to a hill of magic beans in this crazy world. Maybe years from now, the hard facts would be stretched into storybook fiction. All I knew was the case was wrapped up, and I was in the department's good eye. That is, until they realize where the evidence went.
Yo, who's that man down Dunbury Lane? Flower on his hands, but he's bringing the flame. Everybody know him, that's the Muffin Man. He wake up early, dough in demand. Whipping up the treats with a flick of the hand. Blueberry, chocolate, banana brand. A legend in the oven, he the pastry stand. Do you know his plan? Keeping it sweet like nobody can. Every bite fire, no scam, no sham. Bow to the king, the Muffin Man.